this. We're good with this. We're good with this. It's a good day. It's daylight. It's alright. It's hi. Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Morti.
I'm David.
Welcome to Morti Mansions, where we do cross stitch.
More tea mansions, not more coffee mansions.
Yeah, no, we don't drink tea. So it's not exactly more tea.
No, it's not more tea.
It should be no tea.
No tea, more coffee.
That make me naughty. I think we'll stick with Mad Morty here.
Good idea.
Okay, right then. How are you?
I'm all right. Home.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Been a okay week.
Okay, a bit of a bad day on Friday at work, but we won't talk about that here.
No, that's true.
It's very bad.
That's the other channel.
That's the other channel. No, that's not going on the other. It's not going on any channel. It's like just no. Anyway, so welcome back to another Flosstube, and it is Flosstube number 15. Today is the 30th of January 2022. The last time we were physically here was the 9th of January 2022.
Gosh,
Done it in less than a month.
I know.
Look at us. And I posted a flocks.
Haven't learned to speak in that period.
A Flosstube.
Yeah.
A Flosstube extra. It's a Flockstra.
Flockstra.
Toss a skein to your witcher. Shout out there for Danish stitcher.
Very good.
Very awesome little cross stitch she's done on IG, Instagram. Yes, definitely need a chart of that. Definitely, Esther, want to stitch that like you would not believe.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yes, toss a skein to your stitcher. Yes. Speaking of shout outs, Rogue Mama Stitcher again mentioned us in the same breath as Chris and Darcy.
No way. No way. Royalty.
Yeah, but that's the king, the emperor, and the fool.
You know what I feel about that?
Yeah.
Long live. What was that vest you had? Not on this channel.
Yeah, I can't.
You can't.
That.
No.
Well, no, it wasn't that bad actually. I think he said, "Screw the knight, give me the jester."
Yeah.
It was very relevant at the time.
Indeed. Long story.
Long story.
No, don't mention. No,
we're not mentioning.
No.
But safe that to say, it's like, one of those things that just kind of,
it was right at the time.
Awful lot at the time. It's like, it just couldn't have been.
What's he doing here?
I'm not sure.
What did he have in his mouth?
He was carrying a comb.
A comb, right. And where's he going with it?
I think he's going to Chris it up.
Chris it up?
Yeah.
Now, what's that about?
Well, it all started with, it didn't start with Darcy, it started with Chris actually. You need to go and watch Chris's video from a couple of videos ago. Because he brought out a comb that he'd used a long time ago and he combed his hair with it. And then Darcy did his video this week, his Flosstube this week, and he talked about positivity for 2022 and how, we should just do stuff and not be hung up on the fact that we haven't done this target, we haven't done that total and all of that kind of thing, despite the fact, things like WIPGO where we set ourselves challenges. But ultimately fabric doesn't have feelings and it won't get upset with us. We're the only ones who get upset with us for not having completed stuff.
Yes.
And therefore we should # Chris it up.
Yes, I'm with that.
Yeah. So then, Rogue Mama Stitcher got her comb out.
Excellent.
And Kate Cross Stitch has done something like it.
Right.
And Daydream Stitcher, Mary, she also did a comb in her hair. That was quite funny. And then Stitchy-Lonka was christen it up.
Cool.
Christen it up.
So Whip's on the way to...
So Whip's on the way to go and see one of them. I have no idea where he's going now, but yeah. So yeah, christen it up.
Cool.
Good old Whip. It's like...
Very good.
Good to see you still around.
Should we do the stitching?
Isn't it? Should we get on with the stitching? Yes. So,
good idea.
No finishes. Not a surprise really, because everything we've got is like ongoing and mega big. But how are you getting on?
All right.
How are you doing?
One whip. No movement on.
Be the second whip of the programme.
No movement on Celtic B because
I
was concentrating on getting Meddle knot. So we'll talk about Meddle knot. Meddle knot is ongoing. It was like this last time. And it's this now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Get you!
We've done a few stitches.
You done all of them's. And all of them's.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember, but I've had issues with this chart. The top, if I hold that there, the top was charted not right, not accurate.
Yeah, the border.
And so I am now second guessing everything. You have highlighted quite rightly that this E, I played with this E, I took some stitches out.
You mean me or them?
I mean you.
Oh, right, because you were looking at them when you said that.
Morti took issue with this E because I played with it, took stitches out, and now it looks too skinny. Equally, Morti highlighted that the H is now the wrong font where I've played with it. So I'm going to go...
right, does it?
No, I've decided to go with the chart. And for better or for worse, we'll see how it goes.
So let's just get a bit closer. So like, there you go, look, you can see, look, the tail of the E there is a bit skinnier than these.
Yeah.
He's just taken a row out. He's going to put that back in, but the H is too blocky. It should look more like a K. It's got to have a bum like this.
Yes.
Sorry.
So no, it was just...
Bum.
I think what I'm highlighting is I've got no confidence in the chart.
Yeah, you're afraid that it might be wrong.
Yes, yes, because the top is obviously not right.
And we know that the Dragon and the Knight are a couple of rows too high up in the chart.
Yes, but, you know, we will get round that. But it's been a good week because I've managed to squeeze in a few more stitching sessions while I was off, resting.
And you've done lots of stitches.
Lots, yeah, you know,
We don't worry
more
about
than
counting
100.
those.
No, I don't. That's not really what I'm into. No.
And you're not playing any games, so you don't really need to.
No, I'm not bothered.
Because you're not worried about percentages and...
Nope. No, when it gets done, it gets done.
Good stuff. Done. Yep. Me, on the other hand, counting queen. Not that I've done much. I mean, it has only been 3 weeks.
Oh, but I think it's important that I'm not dissing people that want to count stitches.
Yeah.
If that's your bag. Yeah.
Or need to, because we're in a game that
Yeah,
tries
exactly
to get us
right.
to get more progress.
My personal need is I don't need to count how many I've done.
No.
As long as it's ongoing and there's a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So my
So over to you.
First was the last. So my first whip is Siren's Lament, and last week it looked like this.
Ta-da.
And this week it looked like, hang on, this. It's a bit hard to see where I've stitched.
Yes. A bit hard to see us then.
Well, yeah, but you know, so because all of this looks very much the same as it did last week, except it's not, because things have been pulled down. But where things have been filled in and then pulled down, it's almost identical shape. But this whole bit here has been filled in for sure.
No,
and this is all longer. All of this is longer.
It's going to be one of those where you're going to add stuff like when you did all of this cave here.
Yeah.
Just suddenly the detail went pop.
Yeah.
Here's going to be the same. You're going to, because it's masses of water, isn't it?
Well, it's the sky behind, so actually there's not a lot to say. It's just going to be sort of like misty, murky, like up here.
What are we deciding? It's underwater? It's not underwater.
It's not underwater.
Underwater.
We had this whole conversation a few videos back.
Did we?
Yeah.
I forgot what we decided.
A few Flosstubes back. We were basically told that it's not underwater by Anne Stokes herself.
Then who are we to...
Oh, exactly. Right, so...
Go on, onwards.
Yeah, so that was actually 1,410 stitches. It didn't look like it. I would not have said it was, but I know that that here alone is about 300 to 400. So these are like these tiny squares are 100 stitches each. Look, the same size as my fingernail.
Right, one square, one tiny square
stitches.
is 100 stitches.
Yes. Wow. You're still amazed by that, isn't it? Adorable.
No, but because I know how many stitches takes 100 on this.
You don't count them.
That's a good point. I don't know, but it's about that long.
Anyway.
It's about that much.
Moving on. Got things to do, people to see, chocolate to eat later.
Do you know how I know? It's about 3 lengths of thread. I can get 30 stitches in a piece of thread.
Okay. That's not a lot on a single stretch of thread, but hey ho. Moving on, because you know, people to see, places to go, chocolate to eat. My next one is the Cryptid SAL. So the last time you saw it, it looked like this. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Siren's Lament, 25 count, easy grid, even with Siren's Lament and Stokes, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Right,
so there's a bit of rustiness creeping in here.
Yes, there's a bit of rustiness. So I will get with the programme. It's because I've got to be out by 2, so and it's now
Easy, Tiger. Easy.
13:21.
We're okay.
We're okay. We're okay. All right then.
So
easy, Tiger, because we haven't got a lot to talk about, even though we're just blur.
Ready?
Pathetic.
And the owl.
That's Sri Lanka. Pathetic.
Fairty.
Pathetic. Right, next one. The Cryptid Stitch Along. I am so behind. It's no longer a stitch along. It's finish when you can.
Yeah, quite right.
The last one was released yesterday.
Remember,
Friday.
Dossies.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just a piece of fabric, and it would have been nice to have kept up, but life got in the way. Anyway, last time you saw it look like this, and this is a stitch along by the Witchy Stitcher. I am stitching this on 32 count hand-dyed Belfast linen in colourway Heirloom by Pole Stitches, and this is where we're at now. So last time you saw a row here, and I think I might have done the skull. I haven't outlined it yet, but that's
Oh gosh, it's really
super
small.
pale.
Yeah, really pale.
You can't really see it. Even with my hand behind it, you can't see it. But
Zoom in.
Once it's outlined, it'll be fine.
Oh, okay. You bit back stitching.
But I've done all the rest of the.
So a border within a border.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So I've done another 300. Oh, hiccup. Sorry, 342 stitches there. So we've got a chupacabra. I'm stitching the chupacabra. By next time it was chupacabra, but
Chupacabra.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. So there you go.
Cool.
And last but not least of my whips this week.
Dun dun dun.
Is the Spooky House, art by Sandra Parlow, charted by X's and O's, not to be muddled up with X's and O's. Love you, ladies. No, they're Flosstubers.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I can't help but think of Stephanie with that, because she's Oats and Hose on Instagram, but she's nothing to do with stitching. Anyway, yes, so this is what it was. This is what it will look like, and then this is what it looked like last time. Remember, I did 198 stitches at the start of the month, and it was called on my WIPGO, and I had to do 1,000 stitches by the end of January.
Yes.
Well,
You're not with the whole Darcy thing, are you? You want to get on with stuff.
I know I'd like to get on with stuff, but this is also a stitch along that I'm doing with Nadine, Nad's X Stitch.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that Nadine's
There
going to
is
tell us
room
where
for
she's
everything.
got to. There is room for everything, because this is what it looks like this week. It's being stitched on 16 count Ada in
I
Mirage.
love this colour.
In Mirage.
Yeah.
By Picture This Plus. And I've done 1,000 stitches in total. So since you saw it last time, I've done 802. What?
If I'd done 1,000 stitches, I'd want to see that it had moved the piece on a bit.
It has. Because last time there were only these little windows here.
Right.
That's quite a big chunk.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
That's not a problem.
So, that's one square crossed off my WIPGO. Yay! Woo! I'll probably try and see if I can find a sound effect for cheering.
I don't know. I think we nailed it.
I think we nailed it now.
No, good.
Yay! So, yeah. So, yes. 1,000 stitches in the total of the month. 802 since last time.
Fantastic. Nicely done, lady.
Yeah.
What?
Well, we're coming on to that in a minute. We'll talk about WIPGO in a minute. Yes. So.
Can we remember at this point, this is you did this to yourself?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, no, it's
Good.
fine. It's fine because I've got 1,000 stitches into this month.
Yeah,
This is
fantastic.
great.
Yeah, no, brilliant.
This is great. It is brilliant because
Brilliant.
you'll see how brilliant it is in a minute. Right, but first of all, haul.
None.
Ignore the fact that that says Christmas.
None.
You technically have, because you've actually bought and received the chart for the Urban Stitches, that which does not kill us, black work sampler SAL.
Yeah, fancied having a go at a sort
black
of
work
a black work stitch along thingy. Yeah.
Except the fact the fabric you then ordered from Pole Stitches hasn't yet turned up.
I'm not going to be jumping up
But
and down
that's
too
fine,
much.
because
It's
it's
only a
only
couple of
been 2
weeks. It's only a couple of weeks.
Only a couple of weeks, and you have emailed them to say, just any idea?
Any idea when it might arrive?
You know, the fabric, when the fabric, because I forgot to bring it downstairs. Actually, I should have brought it along because I received some fabric a week or two ago from Pole Stitches that I'd ordered in October. Took 3 months to arrive. They're only in Wales.
But you had Christmas in the way.
I did have Christmas in the way, and I suspect it's because she had to dye it. It wasn't in stock.
Yeah, quite. And so I don't know what the state of this is.
I'm glad I got the Mirage from Pictures Plus, actually, because A, it meant I could start on the 1st of January. I would have been a bit late. But B, the fabric, the lightning fabric that I bought, I think it was called, was far too blue. If you think that the Mirage looks blue, this was much more bluey.
Cool.
It was bluer.
Yeah, no, yes. it's all my bad that I haven't started the stitch along at the right time, and it will be a follow along.
You're busy doing
but I'm good with follow along because that I don't want to put pressure on. I don't need to.
It's going on right through to like August or something.
Anyway, yeah, mine will be October.
Push that bar out straight away so that it's lower that bar even, you know, so you can reach it later. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
So you might remember this clip from last time.
A needleminder over it.
I've got to cover.
But you haven't got a duck. You need a duck needleminder.
Maybe I need a duck.
Where's my phone?
Right. Okay. So start again. And so he was indeed ordering that needleminder, and it came in.
Yes.
So as we're talking about, and the present from you turned up, the chatelaine chart.
Oh, the chatelaine chart. Yeah.
But as we're talking about it, yes. So the duck needleminder is on my WIPGO, hiding a rude word for field of ducks.
A field of ducks.
Yeah. So I now have a ducky needleminder. It came from Don't Step on Your Needle on Etsy. The back is a little blue gingham. But on the little heart thing, it's just like, oh, it's so cute.
For
calm down. Bring it in.
But you thought,
but this one, he thought he was just ordering a needleminder.
I did, yeah.
It wasn't just a needleminder. I was like, what the heck? What the heck? So it also came with a needle threader.
Just the cutest little ducky.
The cutest little needle threader with a little ducky on, the same ducky that's on the...
Yeah.
Not quite the same, it's a little bit different.
I don't know how she's managed to...
And a needle threader, but...
For the very small price I paid.
But he said that the hole could do with being in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. If you're using the small end of the threader, the ducky's just in the way.
Ducky's just in the way, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to get a drill out and move that to the middle.
Right, so... But he's borrowing that at the moment.
Yes, I have a particular problem with the needle.
Yeah, and then, but it also came with scissor fob, look. With a ducky on.
A smaller little ducky.
Little ducky needleminder.
Little wubber ducky. Yeah, but yeah, I really didn't pay a lot of money. And yeah, it's just lovely.
Super cute.
Nice surprise that these were... Maybe it's just my stupidity that on the Etsy page that I ordered this little ducky, it had those other things mentioned. I didn't see it. Didn't care. I wanted the duck.
You wanted the duck. So you got the duck. And
a lot more.
It also came with a butterfly sticker and a bag sticker. And a lollipop.
And a lollipop, yeah.
I mean, a lollipop. I haven't actually eaten it. That's how good I am.
Well, you saved it for the Flosstube.
You did.
There we are. You can have that back.
But you're using it at the moment.
Okay.
You might as well hang on to it. Awesome. So that moves us on to WIPGO, because we've got no other haul. It's nice and quick and easy. Go, WIPGO 22.
And remember again that you did this to yourself.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So WIPGO.
As long as it has purpose and not weight. That's quite heavy, isn't it?
Oh. That's such a bad joke.
It wasn't meant to be a joke. I'm serious. As long as it doesn't add weight to our life, your life.
You said it was heavy.
I know.
Help! Someone send cookies. If they're too hard to eat by the time they get here, I could always throw them at him. Right.
Come on, do WIPGO.
I'm sorry. If you came here for a normal Flosstube, you're clearly on the wrong channel.
That's Chris's channel.
That's Chris's channel. Yeah, Rogers, Mr. Rogers, Buck Rogers, maybe. Buddy. Right.
Bitty, yeah.
Where are we? WIPGO. Yes. So, for January, war calm. For January, numbers 2 and 19 were called. So 2 was to do 1,000 stitches in Spooky House, and look what they've done.
Fabulous.
Yay! But 19 was to do 30,000 stitches on Siren's Lament, which basically means I need to get 3,000 stitches each month in that particular chart. I've got just over halfway there. I've got 1,800
in a month.
So I've got a bit of catching up to do on that one.
Okay, so would it not be better in the whole Darcy thinking 0 the clock and try and do 3,000 this month? Don't beat yourself up and say I've got to do 4,500.
I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm still going to try and aim for it's going to be a little bit more than 100 a day.
Okay.
Because there's only 28 days in January, so it's been 2,800
yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, that's a...
So so I've got to... But there is still yet tonight.
Yes.
And I am still trying to work on cryptids, so...
Okay.
Yeah. So
remind everybody again, what is it you're doing?
So that was 30,000 for Siren's Lament.
Okay.
I had done the 1,000 for that one, so it's one square crossed off. So this month, on Thursday, they called the numbers for February, and they called 5 and 17.
Go on.
Number 5 is to finish the Field of Ducks.
Excellent.
If you recall, this is what it currently looks like.
Excellent.
With some wording up somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to finish that. It's about 45% done, I think. So there's a lot of letters to do.
We need more ducks.
We're going to need more ducks. We're going to need more ducks.
We're going to need more ducks.
No, we don't, because that duck
won't cover the whole word.
Is going to cover. It only needs to cover one letter.
Oh, good point. It does. Yes, of course.
See what we did there.
See what you did there.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Okay, so 17, finish. Excellent.
And 17 is to work on Spooky House again.
Just work on.
Got to do 5,000 stitches. I've been told they don't all have to be done this month.
Okay.
I could have done without that one being called, really. It would have been nice to have had, I don't know, start and finish a Mill Hill ornament this month. That would have been nice.
I just trying to do the mental maths on that. 5,000
stitches, yeah.
In 28 days.
Yeah, 300 a day. For 20 days.
300 a day.
Well, it's not. Hang on. Let's think.
10 threads.
5,000. 500 divided by 2.8, about 3 days. So divide 500 by 3. It's about 200 stitches a day. So if I do 200 stitches a day, I will get my 5,000 stitches in.
200 a day.
Yeah. It's not actually that difficult.
Okay.
Right. So there you go. So watch this space and we'll see what happens. But hopefully...
It will bring about a finish of Field of Ducks. Yeah.
Hopefully on the 28th of February, whenever our next Flosstube is, so it's either going to be the 28th of Feb or it'll be... If you want to check your calendar, because I screwed up this month. Just check your calendar quickly.
Excuse us.
Excuse us a moment. We'll put some music in here.
It's a Monday.
Monday, 27th again. Oh, right then. Okay, so we'll try and do...
27th.
It'll either be on the 27th of February or it'll be the 6th of March.
Is that a Lala day?
Is that a Lala day?
Because Lala seems to put a lot of pressure on us.
No.
It's not a Lala day.
No.
Okay.
No. Well, it comes under plans and announcements as well, really. So, yeah, we'll either do the 27th of February, probably be the 27th of February. We'll do another one and we'll show you how far we got.
But it might not be, because other things might get in the way.
Yeah, I think we're planning a visit to Bournemouth one weekend. Speaking of Bournemouth, Inga lives there.
Inga?
If Inga Stitch.
Okay.
We'll have to see whether or not we'll have time to grab a coffee and say hello. She's a Flosstuber too.
Okay, I understood that from your intonation.
What else? We've got plans and announcements. We've got a couple of trips this year. You know, we're going to Italy. We've also decided we're going to Malta.
Accidental pleasantness.
Long story. Thank you very much, Ryanair, for being an absolute pain in the kiss.
Pants! Sorry, there's no venom involved.
No venom involved. The crew stitching retreat in April. That's going to be good fun.
I'm looking forward to that.
We might even be looking to see your Aurelio Voltaire in London in April. Somebody's birthday treat.
Yes.
And what was oh yeah, somebody's twisted my arm into joining Cornwall Symphony Chorus, which is why he's talking about our Lala weekend.
The Lala weekend.
It's usually the 1st, 3rd and 5th Sundays of every month, if there's a 5th one, which is why we've got one today, and we're under a little bit of pressure because I've got to be there in about half an hour. And
I moved into a new truck yesterday.
And you moved into a new truck.
Hey, look at that.
Took us an hour and a half to move all of his
my
stuff
junk.
out of one truck into the other. You wouldn't think it, would you?
I've got stuff.
Yeah. So, there is something really important that we do need to address before we go, though.
We do.
Yes. Last time we were here, we'd hit over 500 subscribers. And we did a giveaway. And the giveaway was for £25 worth. So, it would either be £25, $25, 25 or... Well, no, £25. And whatever that was in US dollars, Australian dollars, euros,
Chinese yen.
rubles. Rubles.
There's a joke in there somewhere, isn't there?
Desperate. Let's keep
How's
it.
your ruble?
Shall we keep it? Moving on to the giveaway. Here is the clip from Monday where I selected our winner. Okay, so here we are. We are in the YouTube comment picker. And I'm just going to put in the details we've got up here. We've got the URL of the video, and filter duplicate uses filter comments based on specific text even. Put my teeth back in, celebrate. So let's just do that. This is our first go and our only go. Get the YouTube comments. If I can click the right button. So you're going to do it. Amount of unique comments 35. Okay, start raffle, pick random winner. Here we go. Charlie Smith. Hey, hooray, 500 subs is definitely something to celebrate. I remember your first Flosstube video. I knew then this would be a channel I'd look forward to watching whenever a new video came out. David is a great addition. You two are fantastic. Well, congratulations, Charlie. You have won £25 worth of voucher or whatever that will be in your currency. And get in touch. You can contact me through Instagram direct messaging. And if I don't hear from you through there, I will contact you by other means. So just keep posting. Awesome. Excellent. Congratulations. So there you go. Congratulations, Charlie Smith. Well done. Leave a message in the thingies.
Thanks for taking part.
Get me in Instagram. If you can get to Instagram and message me through the direct messaging in Instagram, congratulations, and we'll organise your prize to you very shortly. And
Pregnant pause.
it is a pregnant pause because my brain's just gone completely
mush.
I got hold of the other person. She knows who she is, Beth Ann Williams, I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I just couldn't think of that. Yes, so because she was our 500th subscriber, she also got £25 worth. Yeah,
cool.
I provided some money which went to a local needle workshop of her choice. So that is the other option, Charlie, is if there is a local needle workshop that you would actually like to put your money towards to help support them, that's
Good
our
with that.
way of spreading it around.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Spreading it around. Yeah, paying it forward.
Sharing the love.
Sharing the love. I think, on that note, we really ought to call it
Do
a
the
day
words.
and go and see what the hell that blessed crow's up to. So
Yeah, good luck.
So I hope you all keep happy, healthy, wise and well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. We'll see you next time. Bye.